Hi everyone, this is Arun Reddy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel Arun Reddy Tech for You. And in this video, we are going to learn filter, slicer, and difference between a filter and slicer. And please do watch till the end of the video to understand the difference between a filter and slicer. And if you want to learn Excel, you can go through my channel playlist. In playlist, you can find Excel for beginners and Excel level 2 folders. And if you don't want to miss my video, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to like and share my videos. Coming to Excel, I have a student data list which contains 30 students, and I have a columns like student number, name, gender, percentage, intergroup, fee payment, and state. Now, my management asks to summarize the data into gender, intergroup, state, fee payment, gender wise, and fee due gender wise. To summarize the data, I will use a option called filter. So let us select the filter. So I'll just go to the first intergroup. In the intergroup, first let me select the CEC. So first I will select the CEC and click OK. So immediately you can see I got the list of students who are from CEC. So if I select all the cells, immediately you can see in the status bar the count it is showing as 9. So you can see here in the status bar it is showing count as 9. So I will just enter count as a 9. Nice. So let me go to the next one, MEC. To get the data MEC, again I have to unselect the CEC and select the MEC and click OK. So immediately you can see the list of students from MEC, and now let me select the area. Nice. So how much it is showing? The count again it is showing 14 in the status bar. So let me go to the list and here I will type as a 14. So again to get the MPC, again I have to go to the filter. Again I have to unselect the MEC and select the MPC and click OK. So every time if I go to the filter, so it will be a waste of time, right? So instead of that, we can use another tool called slicer. So what slicer will do, it will make our work easy. So let us see how it will work. So first of all, before creating a slicer, you have to select the data and convert into the table. So already I have convert into the table. So to convert into the table, you have to go to the insert, and here you will find a option called table. See, now it is table option is inactive because already I have converted into the table. So without converting into the table, you cannot use a slicer. So let me go to the design tab. You can here you can see design tab. In the design tab, you can find a insert slicer. So you cannot find a insert slicer option until you convert into the table. For example, if I place my cursor outside the table, see the designer tab is inactive. So again if I click on the table, see designer tab, again it is active. So you have to go to the designer tab, and in the designer tab you will find a option called insert slicer. So if you click on insert slicer, immediately you can find a option called intergroup. So I will select intergroup heading, click OK. So immediately you will get a table called intergroup C. Now I will just select the MPC, and immediately I will get the list of MPC. I will select, and it is counted, it is showing as 6. I will type 6. Immediately I will click on others. So immediately it is showing as 1. So I'll just select 1. Now if you want to check the data whether it's correct or not, you just select all the list, go to auto summary, and here you have to find the 30, right? So let us select once again, go to auto summary. See, it is showing as a 30. That means my data is correct. Nice. So let me unfilter. So unfilter the data, you can click here. Nice. So now again my data is as usual. So now I am done with the intergroup. So let me delete the intergroup. Now let us do with the gender. To get the gender data, again I will go to the design, insert tab, select the gender, click OK. Now I'll just move the table beside the slice table. Now I will select the female. Immediately I will get the list of female. I will just select, count it is showing as 14. I will go to the gender, here I will type the 14. Nice. Again I will select the male. So let me select male. Again I will got the list of the male. I will select the list. Count will again show it as a 16. So let me go back, 16. Nice. Now I am done with the gender. Again if I want the student fee payment, again just unfilter, delete the gender. Now let me go to the again to the designer, and in the designer slice, and in the slice again I have to find the fee payment. Nice. Click OK. Nice. So if I click on fee paid, how many of you paid? If I select, it is showing as count 20. And if I click on due, it is showing as what it is saying. It's showing as 10. Nice. So let me go to the fee payment. Here I will type paid 20 and due 10. Nice. So if I select both of them, again I will do summarize total. So it is showing as 30. Right. So my data is correct. Here also, if I select the gender and click on auto summary, I got 30. So whatever we are doing is right. So let me go to the again to the fee payment, unfilter, delete. Nice. Now I want state wise. Here we have a small twist. So let me select state, click OK. So when I click on a state, it is showing 4 options, but when comes to the category, there are only 3 options: Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and others. So let us see how it will work. So first I will select the area Telangana and click OK. See, it is showing the list of students from the Telangana. So how many are there? It is 20. Nice. So again, if I select Andhra Pradesh, it is showing as how many they are? 6. So Telangana 20 and Andhra Pradesh 6, right? So let me type here 20 and 6. Now if I want to see others, how to select both categories? What are there? Both Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. To select both, I have to first select Maharashtra. Now hold control button and select the Tamil Nadu. Nice. Now you can see I have selected both Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. You can see the list. So if I drag again, so it is showing as count as 4. So let me go to the state and here I will type 4. Now again I will just select the whole data and summarize the data. See, auto sum, it is showing as 30. So again my data is correct. Nice. Now we have another twist. Now this time they are asking fee paid gender wise. So now to filter two. One is the fee paid and the second one is the gender, right? So now I want two tables. Again I will just unfilter and delete this one. Now I will go to the again to the design and insert slice. In insert slice I will select two. One is the gender and another is the fee payment. Nice. Now I will keep side by side gender and fee payment. First I will select the fee paid. Okay, so in the fee paid I will select female first. Nice. So how many are there? So if I select, there are 8, right? So let me go to the female and type 8. Nice. And again now I will go up and this time I will select the male. So how many are male? So let me drag. So it is 12. So let me come down and type 12. Nice. So I am done with the fee paid. So let me auto sum 20. So total is 20. So how many of you paid? 20. Nice. In that 8 are female and 12 are male. Now let me do the students who are due. So let me go up again. So this time I will select the fee due and in the fee due I will select female. Nice. Now let me drag. How many they are? 6. If I select male, how many they are? 4. So what is the total? 6 and 4. So 6, next one is a 4. So let me select both and sum. So when I see sum, see sum is 10. So how many are there due? 10. So in that again 6 are female and 4 are male. Nice, right? So this is how our slice will make our work easy. And suppose if you are using filter has its own advantage. Slice will make your work fast and easy. But suppose if you want a list, like suppose if you want a student whose name begins with B or ends with S, or suppose if you want a student whose percentage is greater than 70 or less than 30, this kind of options will not be available in the slicer. So filter will provide more options, but slicer will make your work easy and faster and more flexible. Nice, right? So friends, keep practicing. Thank you.